Who can become an entrepreneur? Who has master in degree, who has master in business, who has done an MBA, who has got a family business, who has more than 10 to 12 years of experience, who is really good at communication, who is ready to invest a lot of money, who is really good at marketing, online marketing, who is good at technical and who has a physical product to sell. People aged from 30 to 40 can become an entrepreneur. These are the myths or the assumption of people think that who can become an entrepreneur. Hello guys, this is Shailaja. Welcome to this video and we are going to talk about who can become an entrepreneur during this era. That too, we are in 2021, end of 2021. This video we are going to see who can become an entrepreneur during this online era. We could see there are a lot of opportunities growing up during this pandemic. From 2020 to 2021, we could see a big massive growth in the online businesses, but there are still a lot of people, including some of my friends, I feel that they need a more guidance of like who can become an entrepreneur or who can start an online business. These are the points they think that this is stopping them to become an entrepreneur. So let us see what are the myths of the entrepreneur and how can really break that and just start your business. Entrepreneurs is not about that you have everything and you just launch the business, but taking that little tiny steps and progressing and processing, taking every steps to become an entrepreneur is what helps to achieve that success entrepreneur status. So let us see what are the small things, what are the things which is stopping us to become an entrepreneur or the dream of becoming an entrepreneur. We saw already the myths, right? So let me tell you that what are the things, like what eligibility or potentials you think that you can become an entrepreneur, right? So first thing, if you think you are good at something, that this is my unique quality or unique skills that I am really good at that. Imagine, the number one thing is you are good at something. So you can analyze. If you don't know what you are good at something, ask your friends, ask your family members. Just check with everyone that what are you good at? What is your unique skill? How good are you in something? So they will suggest you. Somebody might be good at singing, someone might be good at dancing, someone may be good at maths, someone might be good at painting. So there are unique skills. Someone might be good at teaching the languages. Maybe you are good at English, you are good at some local language, Kannada, Hindi, anything. So there are many people who's really unique in their own way or they have exclusive skill, they are really good at that. You can first take time to identify what are you good at. Maybe you think that's your passion. Maybe you think that's your strength. So first thing is, number one thing is identify the best skill of yours which you love to do it. Remember, it's not becoming an entrepreneur is not about a struggling journey. You just need to enjoy what you're doing even if you don't get paid. Which thing you would like to do without even someone forcing you to do or without even making any money. Second thing is what problem you can solve to someone, like through your skill, are you solving someone's problem? If I'm good at maths, like maybe I'm good at 10th maths, who is my audience? So figure out whom you can actually help through your skill. If I can teach the students who's struggling to learn, those are my audience. So remember, your skill must be solving someone's problem. Obviously, yes, we must be thinking about making money. Making money is always secondary. First focus should be, you should be able to solve someone's problem. Every business grows by solving someone's problem. Nobody is seeking for a features, bonus, application, software, nothing. Everybody needs a solution for their problem. So remember, you have a skill and you need to identify who's your target audience or your audience who actually get a solution from your product or your services. Third thing what I could say is people think that I also thought that we need to be perfect at what we are doing. 50% yes, it is true, because obviously when we are coming online or when we come in front of the people in the public, we expect it to be perfect, but that is the one reason which stops us not taking the first step at all. If you think that I need to be perfect at doing something, then I will be waiting for ages to get that perfection. Instead of that, you take the first step and you continue to do that. Gradually you will see that every time you do something, you are getting better every time. So taking the first step and doing it continuously is what going to make you the perfectionist. So remember, good at communication, good at technical skills, good at marketing skills, good at online skills. Nothing should be stopping you just to start it, because go ahead and start whichever the platform you are comfortable, wherever you are comfortable, go ahead and start it. So starting is the main thing. The number one point is to start. This is the main thing. People, or most of the people, never take the initiative or never launch their business or never even show off their skills in front of the public. Don't worry about becoming so good at English. I know we are all non-native speakers. Do not worry about the communication skills, because even I have gone through the same problem, and you just cannot hold yourself just because of you are not good at something. Try it, keep changing, keep learning, but never stop it because you're not good at something. Don't think about the age as well, because all of us know the lot of winning stories of people who's above 50, 60, 70 also achieved. They become one of the number one entrepreneur in the world. So don't think about that. This is not the time for me to start, because unless you're mentally ready, you have some skill, good skill, you are desire to do something, then age is just a number. So anybody from a kid to a 1900-year-old person, anyone can do what they would like to, what they can teach to people, what they can solve someone's problem, can become an entrepreneur. Now, these are the main three things is required. Don't worry about the online skills, don't worry about the marketing skills, don't worry about the tools and paid applications, anything. Just go ahead and start. Pick up one of the platform, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, Twitter, anything. Anything you feel like this is my comfortable area, just go ahead and give the solution. Just go ahead and talk about the problems of your audience and how you can actually fix by giving some values. Start posting some valuable content. Start giving some solution for their problem. Start gaining the trust. These are the things you should be starting in the initial stage without even investing money. Just keep doing every day, or even at least be consistent in 2 to 3 days in a week. Keep sharing the values, keep helping people. This is how most of the people start as an entrepreneur. Remember, you don't require any of those fancy gadgets, tools, courses, anything. All you have to do is first you have to start and show people that a person exists like this, who has got this so and so skills and who can solve so and so problem from so and so for so and so person. This is what is mostly important. Remember, there could be 100 people say no, but if 5 people can say yes, that is what is all you needed, because the world is so big, we can get rejections equally, but we can also get opportunities. At least if not that equally, if we can get even this much opportunities, that is what is needed for us to grow. The main point is becoming an entrepreneur or starting something on your own, showing up your skill, solving somebody's problem requires one thing, is your mentality. You need to believe in yourself that I can do this. If someone else can do, I can also do this. No matter how good you are at something, English, teaching, dancing, singing, cooking, anything. If you are really good at something, but if you don't believe that I can do this, I can teach to people, I can create this as an online business, I can become an entrepreneur. If you don't believe this, then none of the course, none of the application, none of the fancy gadgets can help. To become an entrepreneur or to start the journey of entrepreneur also, you need to have the mindset of believing yourself. You need to believe, no matter how many people say you are bad at something, how many people your product is not good, your service is not good, you're not up to the mark. Don't worry, you will gradually improve, because every day you are putting the effort. One or the other day you will see yourself in a better place. So never worry about the rejections, trolls, comments, negative people. Just keep going. And the biggest problem what I could see, many people, it depends on your surroundings also, because whom you hang out with, what you consume, what you see, what you hear, what you read, everything matters in the entrepreneur mindset. You don't get the motivation from outside. Whatever the motivation we get it from outside can only remain for a couple of days. If you need to have the self-motivation, it all can depend only just by having the right environment, having the right social media, whom you follow, who is your friend circle. Everything depends, because if you are motivated for 1 or 2 days, there is someone who can actually immediately pull you down. They might create a self-doubt for you. The one of the step or one of the changes what you can do to become an entrepreneur also is having the right mindset people surrounded by you. It could be friends, it could be books, it could be the shows or channel or social media, what you follow, what you discuss with people. Everything matters. Make sure at least you have 4 to 5 things which is going to motivate you every day. Just maybe a book, follow the right person who motivates you, talk to the positive people who really encourages you. These are the things to sustain in that level. This is just to keep going, not only to start. Once you start, I see a lot of people immediately, they don't feel, they lose the confidence. They feel that this is not for me anymore. So if you have to continue the journey, it's like everyday up and down journey of entrepreneur journey is always up and down. So remember that one day you might be on a peak of happiness, another day you might be in the very sad moment. So if you have to go through this up and journey, you need to have the right surroundings which can support you, which can remind you why you have started this entrepreneur journey. So don't worry about the age, don't worry about the perfectionist, don't worry about the communication skills, don't worry about the online skills, don't worry about the marketing skills, don't worry about the education, don't worry about the investing money. Just go ahead and start in whatever you are good. Gradually start improving by consuming a lot of free content available on the internet. Keep asking for the feedback. Keep posting every day. Keep trying every day. This is what is needed. This is what will make you one day a good entrepreneur. I hope this video had some valuable points for you to start at least. The main reason for this video is to just kickstart. Keep aside all the beliefs. Keep aside all the things which is holding you and just start it. Remember, we are not going to live 10 lives. This is the only chance to live in whatever the way we want it. Do not hesitate. Do not worry about anybody. This is the first step to achieve your dream. Never ever compromise for anyone or anything. I wish you good luck and all the best to start your entrepreneur journey, and let me know what is holding you to become an entrepreneur. Thank you so much.